All right, question number 1. It's important for a teacher to have knowledge of media technology because media technology is important to the teaching process. Students are likely to learn in many different ways, which means the teacher needs to utilize various methods to convey their messages. The use of media technology can create examples, create step-by-step visuals and audio instructions, and overall help demonstrate the subject that is being focused on. For example, if a teacher is attempting to give instructions for a project, utilizing media can help not only explain the subject in question, but by having a visual and audio support, students are able to analyze and better understand the content. Question number 2. My experience with Prezi was somewhat confusing at first, but after I figured out how to work with the application, I understood how useful it could be. I found it challenging to create and move the different paths. Also, the limited amount of space you had within there, depending on the amount of content you would need to add. I think it could be very useful for short presentations or very short concentrated presentations, but I really prefer PowerPoint, especially when you do have more content. It's a little bit easier to navigate through as far as conveying different messages and expanding on your content. For question number 3, I found Screenomatic to be somewhat difficult at first. What I learned with it is that you need to still prepare ahead of time with your content, otherwise you will have some issues with constantly re-recording and going back over your explanation. For example, on a PowerPoint, if you're trying to insert a photo, you might want to do it ahead of time, otherwise you're trying to sit there recording it and finding that you're having issues, which would mean you would have to start re-recording it. I could see it being very useful to instruct students with an actual visual step-by-step explanation on how to do projects and other various tasks in the classroom.